Imagine waking up to an alarm clock's jarring buzz and instinctively reaching to turn it off. In that split second, your brain embarks on a complex journey, from the sensation of sound to the decision to press snooze or leap out of bed. Beneath that simple act lies an intricate network of neurons and chemical signals, working together to weigh options, predict outcomes, and ultimately seal your fate for the rest of the morning. Today, we're delving into the neuroscience of decision-making to uncover how our brains choose. At the heart of every decision is the prefrontal cortex, the brain's executive control center perched just behind your forehead. This region integrates information from sensory systems, memory stores, and emotional hubs to formulate options. When you contemplate breakfast, should you pour cereal or brew coffee first, the prefrontal cortex draws on past experiences. Last time I had coffee first, I felt wired by mid-morning, and projects future scenarios. If I have cereal first, I'll have more time before work. In essence, it runs mental simulations, tagging each potential action with expected rewards and pitfalls. Deep beneath the cortex, the basal ganglia act as a gatekeeper, filtering through these countless possibilities. Here, specialized circuits evaluate the cost-benefit analysis of actions. One pathway encourages movement toward a rewarding choice, while another suppresses competing impulses. The result is a balanced push and pull, as neural go and no-go signals battle it out in fractions of a second. If you've ever felt torn between sending that risky email or saving it for later, you've sensed this inner tug-of-war at work. Dopamine, the brain's celebrated reward neurotransmitter, plays a starring role in tilting the scales. Rather than simply making us feel good, dopamine encodes prediction errors, moments when reality defies our expectations. If a gamble pays off better than predicted, dopamine surges, reinforcing the neural pathways that led to that choice. Over time, this feedback loop shapes our decision-making biases. It's why slot machines keep us hooked. Each unpredictable payoff fires dopamine bursts, teaching our brains that continuing to play could mean another surprise reward. Yet, not all decisions hinge on deep analysis. When time is limited or the choice seems trivial, our brains switch into what researchers call fast and frugal heuristics. These mental shortcuts let us make rapid choices with minimal effort. Imagine spotting an oncoming car as you dash across the street. You don't consciously calculate its speed and your running pace. You react almost reflexively. That split-second judgment is powered by streamlined circuits in the brainstem and midbrain, honed by evolution to favor survival, critical decisions over deliberative thought. Emotion and memory weave their threads into every decision, too. The amygdala, a tiny almond-shaped cluster, tags experiences with emotional weight, fear, joy, disgust, ensuring we remember which options felt good or bad. Meanwhile, the hippocampus retrieves detailed memories when circumstances echo past events. Should you invest in that new smartphone, your brain recalls the frustration you felt waiting for your last phone as software update, or the pride of showing off sharp photos you captured. Together, emotion and memory guide you away from pitfalls and toward opportunities enriched by personal significance. But the story doesn't end at individual brains. Our social environment profoundly shapes decision-making. Mirror neurons, discovered in the early 1990s, fire both when we perform an action and when we see someone else perform it. Watching a friend confidently choose a dish at a restaurant may boost your own willingness to try something new. Social learning leverages these mirroring systems, amplifying cultural norms and collective wisdom. Before long, your brain isn't only choosing based on its own computations, it's echoing the preferences of those around you. Understanding these neural mechanisms isn't just academic. It informs fields from behavioral economics to public policy. By recognizing how framing effects skew our choices, presenting information as losses versus gains, marketers influence spending, and governments design healthier defaults, like automatic retirement savings enrollment. Awareness of our brain, S biases, empowers us to counteract them, slowing down when stakes are high, seeking diverse perspectives to avoid echo chambers, and practicing mindfulness to catch emotional hijacks before they steer us astray. In the end, every decision, big or small, is the culmination of electrical impulses, chemical messengers, and millions of years of evolutionary refinement. By shining light on the neuroscience of choice, we gain insight not only into how we decide, but also into how we might decide better. Whether you're strategizing at work, navigating relationships, or simply deciding what to have for breakfast, remembering the inner orchestra at play can help you listen more closely to the cues that matter most. Next time you face a fork in the road, pause to consider not just the path ahead, but the remarkable machinery within that guides your steps.